Hello everyone, great to see you. Oh, perfect. Right, come on, let's get started. Maybe grab a rolled hand towel because you might need it for a little bit of padding for the knees, the neck. And it's useful for when we're doing some of the stretches. Okay, so let's begin on all fours. We're going to do cat and dog stretch. All right, you can pop your hands in a fist if you want to. I find that sometimes more comfortable on my wrists. We're going to start with the tailbone, tucking it under, scooping out the tummy, arching all the way up through your back. Draw your chin in towards your chest here and take a breath into your back. Feel the rib cage open. That's it. And breathe out, coming down into a flat back. Dipping into the dog. Sticking the tailbone up. Gently lift your head up here. Breathe into your chest. That's good. Well done. Breathe out, coming to a flat back. Let's go up into cat stretch again. Tucking the tailbone down, right under. Gently coming down into a flat back. And dipping into the dog here is optional. It's not comfortable for everybody. You don't have to force your back. Flat back. Let's do it one more time, okay? Just close your eyes and breathe in. Feel your chest open. Just feel it stretch. Wonderful. Breathe out, coming down. Puppy pose here. Breathe in, look up. Breathe into your chest. Breathe out and flat back. Stay here. Well done. Wagging of the dog tail. Look, I'm just going to hitch my hip up into my waist. That's it. Other side. It's slow movement, okay? We're not wagging the tail like an excited Labrador. We're just moving around the lower back. Sometimes it's a stretch. Sometimes it's the squeeze, the squash of the muscle that feels nice. There we go. One more time. Perfect. Love it. Well done. Okay. With your right hand, can you slide it away? Lift it up in front of you. Now this bit's a bit tricky, so slow with the movement. Can you get your arm right up to the ceiling? It's tough on the shoulder, isn't it? Bring it down to touch the floor. Let's reverse it back. Going up, breathe in. Well done. Breathe out, hand on the floor. Let's do the other arm. When you're ready, slide away, get the length. Lift up, reach right up and behind. Okay, gently let the hand touch the floor and then we'll reverse it back. And if you're bothered about your shoulders, just go really small with the movement or bend your elbow if you want to. But well done. This time, with your right hand, can you thread it behind your left? Twist, turn in your torso and drop your head and the side of your shoulder down onto the floor. Just stay here. I've got my bottom up in the air. Close your eyes. Pop your rolled hand towel or a cushion under your head if you want to. It's tough on the back. Sometimes it just won't release and let us down this low. Gently coming up. That's good. Let's do the other arm. So we're threading through, thread behind. That's it. Twist. Head and shoulder. Gently place it down. Get comfortable there. And I like to just push with my right hand here, just to twist a bit deeper. Feel it through the back, round the waist, even down into your hip. Gently coming up. Perfect. Okay, let's do puppy pose. All right, you're doing really well. Miss things out if you want to. Adapt things, all right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to slide my hands away here out in front of me. I'm sticking my bottom up in the air whilst trying to drop my chest down. This is a lovely stretch for the shoulders, quite deep, admittedly, but it's for that upper back. Squeezes out the tension, the stress and the strain, and it also really helps with our posture. You know, if we've got that bit of a hump in our upper back, this helps. It takes it the other way. So this is our puppy pose. You close your eyes, relax your face. Okay, you don't have to have your face on the floor. You might find you can't get your head down. That's okay. Take a breath in. Now as you breathe out, keeping the knees together, just sit down on your heels. So we have to slouch or curve down over our legs and drop your head down. This is lovely for the mid-back. So we've gone from the upper back into the mid-back now. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, maybe take those knees out wide, and then you can drop your chest all the way down. And there, we're in our lower back. So we gradually worked our way down through the segments of our back, upper, middle, and lower back. Perfect. Keeping your arms out in front, can you just rotate your hands so your palms face the ceiling? Can you feel that subtle change in your shoulders, your upper arms? And put your hands together like you're praying, bending at the elbows here, and just popping your hands behind your head here. I've still got my palms together, so it's like a shark fin. Dropping my chest, my eyes are closed, and just gently breathing. Well done. Hands down. Slowly sitting yourself up. Oh, beautiful. Really good. Okay, so now just sitting on your mat. Can you sit with your legs folded? If not, that's okay. Open your legs out. Have them bent or straight. Use your rolled hand towel to sit on it if you want. Getting the bottom up higher can make a big difference. Pull up with your spine, draw your shoulders down. Take a breath in, reach your right arm up. Breathe out and reach across. Oh, waking up all the way down through the arm, the side of our back. Take a breath in, coming up. Let's change arms, reach up. Breathe out, reach across. And breathe in, coming up. Good. Can we do this one more time? Feel the length of your spine. Feel like someone's got your hand here and they're going to pull you up off the floor. And then lengthen the arm as it goes across. And you can be bent like this. But notice how different it feels if we lengthen the arm. Gently coming up. I'm using my other hand just to give me a little bit of a push. Good. Breathe in, reach up. Deep breath. That's lovely. Breathe out, reach across. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, what about reaching up with your right arm? Reaching across here, just as we've done. But changing it now. Pop your hand on your head. Elbow up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist in your torso. How's that feel? Take a breath in. Breathe out, going a little bit deeper now, or much deeper. Elbow down onto your knee. This is 3 stages, so you just pick the stage that works well for you. And we're going to take the elbow back up to the ceiling. Well done. Arm up. And gently back to the top. Should we try the other side? Okay, reach up, breathe in. Breathe out, reach across. So this side now is all long, all down the arm, down the waist. Hand on your head. Breathe in. So notice how the stretch changes, okay? When you breathe out and twist, it goes all around the rib cage in our back. Stay here if you want to, or take a breath in. And as you breathe out, try and get your elbow down towards your knee. For me, I'm much tighter on this side. I can feel it in my hip. But it's okay, it's not hurting, but I'm very aware How does it feel for you? Make sure you're not gripping with your teeth. Okay, it doesn't help. Elbow up to the ceiling. Arm up. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at those lovely fluid movements. Well done. Roll out with your shoulders. Okay, so we're now going to think about our neck before we move on, right? Remember, if you're uncomfortable here, open out your legs, bend your knees, even sit on a chair if you want to, okay? So what I'd like us to do is to sit tall, draw our shoulders down. Can you tip your head to the right side? Can you feel that length all the way down the side of your neck, running into the top of our shoulder? Now, only if you're happy to take it deeper, okay? Pop your hand just on the side of your head. Now, don't pull with the hand, just relax the arm. Use the weight of the arm to deepen it here. This is optional, okay? If you feel unstable in your neck, don't worry about this section here. But with our left arm, take it up to about shoulder height. Breathe in, breathe out, and pull it down, draw it down, lengthen the arm through the fingertips, and focus on the whole length from your ear all the way down to your ring finger. Let's do it again. Breathe in, reach up, about shoulder height, that's all. Breathe out, pull down. Just there. Stay here, but take your hand, your right hand away. Got both hands down on the floor. Just roll your chin down slowly across your chest. And come over to your left side. Things might crunch, fizz, crackle and pop. Might sound like a bag of crisps inside your neck. It's okay. So you're happy to stay here? How does it feel if you pop your hand on the side of your head and just feel the weight? Good. Try and keep yourself up straight. If you might notice that you sort of leant off to the side, stay in the centre and you'll get a much more effective stretch. Now with your right hand, we're just going to gently let it float up to about shoulder height, that's all. And then gently pulling it down. Focus on your ring finger, okay, that length from the ear all the way down. Very good. Let's take a breath in, arm comes up. Breathe out. Fingertips touching down. Hold it here. Good. Stay here, okay? Just remove your hand first. Well done. Roll your chin down onto your chest. Stay there. And then gently lifting your head up so you're looking forwards, looking at me. Well done. Roll out the shoulders. Good. If you want to do that again, you carry on. But we're going to move on, okay? So now when you're ready, can you come and lay down on your back? Down you come. Use your hands. Okay, all the way down. Get yourself comfortable. Just rearrange the leggings. Hug your knees in, please. Draw them in. You can feel that release, the relief in our lower back. Just rock gently. Okay, now I can't see you, so if you're doing this, if you're like looking behind you, if you can see the wall behind you here and you've got your chin up to the ceiling, you'll need your rolled hand towel and just put it behind the back of your head because we want to be looking up to the ceiling so there's no stress on the neck. Well done. Just rock gently. Okay. Now, spread your arms out. And keeping the legs together, just circle round. Not big movements, not fast. Can you feel that lovely sort of rolling movement? So here, look, when my knees go away, my lower back is arched a little bit. And then when my knees come in, my lower back's down. So just round one more time, slow, a gentle massage. Let's pause and go around the other way and breathe. Okay, nicely relaxed in our arms. There we go. Good. Ah, perfect. Let's lower one foot down and then the other. Let your knees sway. Can you feel how your back just settles, it calms down? We're not going super fast, we're not trying to cover distance. It's just a gentle flow. Alright, good. So let's take the feet wider, let's go the width of our mat. And now this time we can go down a bit further, but again it's slow, it's controlled. You can let your head roll in the opposite direction of your knees. That feels nice on the neck. Our arms are relaxed, all across our chest and our upper back. Can you drop both knees all the way down to your right side? We did this one last week. Turn your head to the left. Just hold it here and breathe. Watch your body, notice what's stretched, what feels comfortable. Maybe you're just pushing yourself a little bit there and thinking, oh, that will loosen up in a moment if I give it a bit longer, that's okay. Now slowly coming back through the middle, breathe in. Breathe out and lower your knees slowly all the way down to your left side. Allow your head to roll to the right. Perfect, just stay here, relax again. Sometimes just giving ourselves permission to just stop, relax, let go, breathe, can sometimes be the hardest thing. But if you're here with me now, that's great. You're doing some wonderful work for your body. Gently come back to the middle. Very good. Walk your feet in. Can you pop your right foot on top of your left knee? And then with your right hand, just push the knee away. Can you feel that in your hip? Maybe your groin, maybe your back. And if it feels really tight, stay here. Give yourself longer, okay? Otherwise, we're going to pick our left thigh up. We're going into a glute stretch. We're going to hug the thigh in. And we're now into our buttocks here. The piriformis, the glutes, the sciatic area here. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, can you just lean off to your left side just a smidge? You don't have to travel far, but you'll feel the stretch get deeper. And these glutes around the hips, the piriformis, always tight. Strong muscles, always tight. Come gently back. We're going to lower the legs down. We're going to change over, okay? So I'm going to pop my left foot on top of my right knee. I'm going to push the left knee away. And I'm just going to sit with this for a moment. You decide. How's your body feeling today? Right? So if you need more time on this side, carry on. Otherwise, picking our right thigh up and hugging in. Now this is when a hand towel is useful, or if you've got a physio band or just a tie, a strap. Sometimes our arms aren't long enough and it's just too much of a strain. So if you're holding, you've got a hand towel here and I was sort of like holding on to the ends, I don't have to overstretch with my shoulders, my arms, my neck. It's just as deep, the stretch, just a bit more comfortable if you need. Take a breath in. We're still here. We're going to breathe out and just lean off to the right side, just a smidge. Just shift your body weight. This is really good. Hey, if you need me, if we're doing stuff that you're not quite sure about, message me at the end, okay? Anytime. Back to the middle. There we go. Hug both knees in. There. Now, can you grab hold of your feet? Holding on to the outsides of my feet here. I'm going to keep them together. I'm going to push with my elbows. I'm going to press out those legs on inner thighs. Good. And then only if you're comfortable, all right? Let's see how the back feels. And the hamstrings, actually. Can you take those legs up and out into happy baby pose? I've got my legs bent, they're not straight. I've got my knees at either side of my body. I haven't got them into my chest, all right? They're out to the sides. So we've always got that potential to get the knees a little closer to the floor. Most of us don't, all right? Every now and then you get a freaky, stretchy, bendy person that can get their knees to touch the floor. But don't worry, I'm not expecting that of you. Most of us don't. Let's take a breath in. Breathe out and gently, guide your legs one foot down after the other. Very nice. Can you roll over onto one side for me, like this? Gonna have our legs bent. And yes, you can put a cushion there, a rolled hand towel. But we're gonna have both arms out in front. This is called the book stretch. So we're gonna slowly take our top arm up to the ceiling. Now look at your hand, follow your hand, take a breath in. Now as you breathe out, slowly open this long arm right out onto the floor if you can. So you've got to allow your torso to twist, okay? I've got my top hip sits directly above my lower hip. And then I've got my chest open and my shoulder blades on the floor. So we're really wringing out the torso. Now, if you want to, fidget around. Some people find this a really stress stretch. So maybe you want to let that top knee lift. And that will release the tension now. Cross your hip into your lower back. Pop your rolled hand towel in between if you want to. Some of us sometimes just need those knees down a bit lower. You find your spot, okay? Find that sweet spot of the twist. Close your eyes a moment and just breathe slowly. I want you to think about the length of your arms, okay? These are your wings. This is your wingspan. So fingertips, the tips of the feathers, take up some space. Well done. Now we're going to slowly just reverse it back. So our top arm comes up to the ceiling, breathing in. And we breathe out all the way over onto our side. Well done. We're going to do the other side, but I'll tell you how we're going to do it, okay? We're going to open up and out again, all right? And then we're going to bring the knees to the middle. Well done. And then you're going to lower your knees down to your left side and you're into the stretch. Okay? So we're going to ease out of this. I'm going to turn away from you, I'm afraid. So the arm comes up, breathe in. Breathe out, roll over onto your side. And just check your knee positioning. Change it if you want to. And we're going to take our top arm up, breathe in. And breathe out. And open out. There we go. I can see you again. Hold it here. How does it feel on this side for you? How's your hip, your lower back, your chest, your shoulders. Fidget around if you need, okay? Give it some time. So we're going to keep the arms out. And you can move your feet around a little bit here because I'm going to ask you just to gently bring one knee up to the top. And then we can bring the other knee up to the top. And then we're over on our back. Perfect. It's frog pose. I've got soles of the feet together and they're down on the floor. And then pop your arms behind you. Perfect. All right. Now, you stay there a moment. I've got an option here for you to go deeper into your back. Let me just grab my rolled hand towel. I'm still here. So you've got your rolled hand towel. Right, this is going to go in between our shoulder blades. So I'm going to put it about there. And it takes a bit of fidgeting around. I'm going to lay back on it. And you don't want your head on it. You want it so that your head drops back. And then we go back into our frog pose. And arms behind you. How's that? Okay. Now legs don't have to be like this. You can have your knees in. Some people like this look, knees in and walk the feet out. And some of us sometimes just want to lower the legs down straight and relax them. Today I'm going to go frog pose, I think. Okay, now if the rolled hand towel there just doesn't feel right, it's in the way, or sometimes we feel dizzy. All right, so if you feel dizzy with your head tipped back, then take the hand towel out, okay? Oh, perfect. All right, now all you got to do is just close your eyes. That's it. We've got just a couple of minutes here, okay? And this is going to be all about you. Okay, so we've got our eyes closed. Feel that your brow is smoothed out. No facial expressions, okay? No frowning. Relax around your eyes, behind your eyes. Allow your jaw to part. So we're not gripping or holding any tension there. That's it. Feel the weight of your head resting into the floor. Our chest is open. Our shoulders drop back. Arms loose. Feel the weight of your knuckles on the mat. Palms of our hands feel warm. Thinking about our spine, okay? It's comfortable. There's a little bit of an arch in it. We're taking out that posture slouch. So we're going to feel straighter at the end, taller. Our tummy is relaxed. So when we breathe, we can feel our tummy rise and feel it fall as you breathe out. Good. Feel relaxed in the buttocks, the hips, our inner thighs, the weight of our legs, our knees. Go all the way down your calf muscles, your shins. And now let's feel the soles of the feet just gently touching. Feel the heat, the energy, the warmth of your body. Wiggle those toes. Relax. Just stay here, breathe in. And every time you breathe out, let go, release. Allow yourself to sink down into the floor. Breathe. Allowing our heart rate to slow right down. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs. Squeeze your hands. Release. Open your eyes and blink. Bring one knee up and draw over onto your side. Roll over onto your side. And sit yourself up. Oh. Hey, you don't have to move if you don't want to. You stay there for longer. But well done. Really, really good work. It was great to work with you. If you need me, you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. My website is bellepilates.co.uk. Get in touch, say hi. Where were you in the world? Well done, everyone. If you want any changes, I can adapt it for us. I can put in things that you need. Lovely to see you. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.